Bob, if you can tell me what life was like before you moved to Hillcrest.
I worked in a major New York bank and for 35 years. Moved to Long Island and then later into Southbury, Connecticut. And I kept looking for a place closer to Maine where I had a summer vacation home. And I found Hillcrest in a beauty parlor in Maine. It was an advertisement that I saw while I was waiting for my wife. And we came on the way back to Connecticut and we stopped off and we liked it.
Wow. Good to see the advertising was working back 20 years ago,
Sure,
or over
was,
20 years. Great.
That's what it was. It was a beauty parlor.
Yeah, probably an ad in a magazine or a newspaper.
Magazine, yeah.
Okay.
Nothing to do, so I'm reading it. They had a picture of the sunroom.
Oh, okay. Yeah, which it's one of our signatures here for sure. So what made Hillcrest stand out from other communities?
I like the individual homes on individual lots and the ability to change the wall locations when I felt like I wanted them done. I liked also the number of clubs and the people in general, and the fact that there are no children under age 40. This is an adult community, and I like adults better than children at this age.
Totally understandable. What feature of the community sold you move here in Hillcrest? So what features did you like about Hillcrest?
Yeah.
I mean, you mentioned some of them before.
Well, we live right next door to the rec center, and I like having a key 24 hours a day to use the facilities if I decide to do it. So that includes the swimming pool, the billiard room, the library, any place else. And I like the nature paths. There must be about a mile of them that are well groomed and easy to walk on. And I like the fact that there's a pond you can fish in as long as you throw the fish back.
Right. And does Hillcrest have a garden, a community garden as well?
Yes, yeah. We don't work the community gardens any longer. We have in the past. We had our own. But it's nice that you can have a plot. What I usually find happens is when in the spring, you'll spend a lot of money to buy tomatoes. And when everybody has a garden plot, at the end of the year, they're all giving away the tomatoes.
That's very true. I ran into the same problem. Yep, that is very true. So why would you recommend living at Hillcrest?
The privacy, the great neighbors. You hit a certain age, and everyone seems to mellow out at around the same time. And you can be as busy as you want to be, or you can do nothing at all. When we first moved here, we were highly involved with giving parties and helping set up new clubs. And after a while, we sort of backed out and let other young people do it. And people don't ring your doorbell every 2 minutes. You're not even allowed to have people pitching products, or even politicians we chase out. So you don't have that problem where your doorbell rings when you don't want them to ring.
Right. That's very true. Nice, private, quiet community.
Yeah.
Right. Anything else you would like to add or say about Hillcrest or Jensen's?
This is for Jensen's, okay? The two chairs in the outer lobby are so deep you can't get out of them anymore, and the older you get, the harder it is to get out of them.
That's a good point. I totally understand that. So we need some new chairs.
Go sit on one. I'll have to help you to get you out.
I'll try those out.
Yeah.
Anything else?
I like the penny ante poker games, and I've won either first or second in Texas Hold'em.
Nice.
The last 3 out of 4 times. And we play poker on Wednesday nights. It's a game night. The ladies play May I or Rummy Cube, and the boys play poker. And
Nice.
We don't play for a lot of money. It's since they're all men, it's sort of like male bonding. It isn't the girls play and the boys play. It's always been that way.
Sure. Yeah. There's certain things that are, you lean towards, right? What would you say about the community and as far as having it managed by Jensen's and that experience?
Yeah, I like the fact that Nick Brazilla was here all the time that I've been here. It's very hard to go between new management teams, and I like being recognized when I go into the office, and Nick does recognize me. He was the person that was involved with the sale originally. I like the ground crew. They're very loyal and they work hard. I like the fact that we can take care of our own, the flower gardens around our house. We have probably too many flower beds now, but they do the heavy work. They do the snow removal, they do the grass cutting, and the leaf removal, which is a big factor this time of year.
It's a very big factor in New England, right? Yeah.